The Android celebration is pretty much already over for Global Dokkan. All Part 2 content has already been released, so the question is, who will be the next unit to drop? In this video, I'm going to show you that unit, the upcoming banner, telling you my opinion on whether you should summon or not, and of course, all of the upcoming content. That way, you can start preparing right now, especially if you feel like you have nothing to do within Global. Now, I can already sense that some of you are dehydrated. So today's subscriber challenge is exactly that. If you haven't received at least 8 ounces of water just yet today, for whatever reason, you got caught lacking being dehydrated and you have to subscribe to the channel. So go ahead, subscribe, pause the video, go get some water, and then come right back to this video. But if you have been keeping yourself hydrated, shout out to you. You can skip today's subscriber challenge. Let's hop straight into this video. The next Dokkan Fest, by the way, should be AGL transforming Trunks. Keep in mind that I definitely have the potential of being wrong here. The reason why I'm telling you that Trunks is next, not only is his category already within the data for Global Dokkan, but keep in mind that the only units we're actually missing besides this Trunks for JP or for Global is STR Kid Buu and physical Super Saiyan 2 to Super Saiyan 3 Goku. All right, so you have to keep in mind that they never drop a dual Dokkan Fest in the beginning of March, and they've never dropped a Global First in the beginning of March. So there's literally no other option for Global besides this guy right here. I'm telling you right now, he is next. But again, I could definitely be wrong. They can drop a Global First. It is what it is, but it's extremely, extremely unlikely. And Goku and Buu should not be dropping until like the beginning of April. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, this guy is the Dokkan Fest unit. I do believe he is worth your stones. However, he's not really that great of a unit. On top of that, I'm telling you right now, I actually believe that this guy is better before he actually transforms. And the reason why is because of this, okay? This guy gets 100% attack and defense, start of turn. Same as the Super Saiyan Trunks. It actually does not even change at all, okay? The thing is, he just have a great chance to crit, which is pretty cool. Then this Trunks also gets an extra 100% attack and defense when attacking. But this Trunks right here gets that on a super attack. So, like, let's just say for whatever reason you can't get a super attack with this unit. What's going to happen is this guy will do more damage in base because he's getting 100% attack and defense when attacking, not on super attack. So, again, like, if you're in a difficult event and the enemy has, like literally a nut tap away of HP left to kill, this guy will get the job done, whereas this Trunks may not get the job done unless he actually performs a critical hit, which, again, I guess is fair to say anyways, right? But, again, like, simple things like that could really make a difference within the, you know, a fight. Also, keep in mind, I mean, this is cool, but the main thing I want to talk about is that this guy can perform up to 5 attacks in a turn. His normal attack, right? His normal, you know, super attack, whatever. Then great chance of 2 additional super attacks. So that's 3 in total. And then another one if he performs 3 or more attacks in battle. And then another one from his hidden potential, which, by the way, he is AGL, so he gets a free additional from his 55%. So that's literally 5 super attacks. Sorry, 3 super attacks and then 2 normal attacks within a turn. If he performs 3 super attacks, he's raising his defense 3 times. Like, this guy, again, he's gonna be putting out a lot of freaking damage even in this base form. He's actually not like the issue with this Trunks is that a majority of his passive is dependent on like having the enemy in the attack down or defensive down status, on stunning, or when you're running a specific category. Like, this guy is so much more conditional. He could be better, but again, you need all these conditions active. And on top of that, this guy transforms the active skill becomes available starting from the 6th turn. The issue with that is that once you achieve 6 turns, like, what enemy will be able to have their defense or attack lowered by that time? Like, again, like, this guy, I just think this guy's design is better in base before Super Saiyan. But that's just my, you know, opinion on this guy. I do still think he's worth the stones, but, like, safe. Like, and this guy is literally like 1/20th of the value that the anniversary brings. So, like, no, just don't do it. By the way, this guy, this is the banner unit for the actual, you know, Dokkan Fest Trunks. I'm telling you right now, this guy's actually better in short-term content than the Trunks is. This guy gets up to 300% defense. The more HP remaining, the greater the stat boot, of course. But if you're at full HP, he gets 200% attack and defense there, an extra 100% attack and defense. So literally 300% attack and defense, and then 59% damage reduction for the first 5 turns for free, literally just for free. So in ESBR and SBR, this guy is going to be king, even more so than this guy right here. Then of course, after those 5 turns, you know, are up, then, you know, he could be a little bit shaky. If you do drop below 59% HP, he does get extra defense and then more damage reduction again. So like, he still could be good if you're low on HP, but this guy is a king, literally a king in difficult content, because again, the first 5 turns, this guy, like, he's not taking damage whatsoever, and he's, you know, he does sacrifice a little bit of HP, but like, you're gonna be okay. And he also does greatly stack attacks. Like, again, like, he's doing a lot, and he is very, 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 I like him a lot more than this Trunks. It's just my opinion. You can tell me I'm wrong, it's fine, I don't really care. It's just, again, that's just my opinion. This Trunks is good. This guy just, again, he's more purposeful. Like, this guy, like, this Trunks, I don't really see him as like an ESBR type of unit, but I don't really see him as like a long event unit either, right? This guy just exists to me. But this guy is more like bred for SBR or ESBR, which, by the way, I like it when units have that, you know, like, certain purpose in the game. That's just my opinion. Anyways, let's move on to the banner here. This is the banner that JP got. Global could, like, this banner could definitely change for global, even though I don't think it will. I think this banner is fodder, by the way. Like, these are the only the good units on the banner. Like, these 4 are the only good units. Trunks is just not holding up today. Zamasu is trash. You know, this Goku Black is trash. Granted, this Goku Black can get an EZA anytime now. So, like, you know, after EZA, hopefully he's a lot better. But, like, this banner, these 4 are, like, the only good ones. And on top of that, like, I don't know, man. Unless you're going to run, like, this guy, on like an Android / Cell Saga team, because again, he wants units on that category, you know, when he transforms. So you need to really be building him on that category, or like future Saga time, like this. I don't know, man. Like, when are you really going to be running this guy too much compared to like what the anniversary might be able to provide for you, or even the anniversary units? Again, this guy's good. This guy's good. This guy is obviously really good, but the rest of the banner is just not that great. So I would just highly consider skipping this banner. I don't really think it's worth throwing stones at the banner, but again, I do think these 2 are definitely worth your stones regardless. And then now we get into the content for the celebration. So of course we have some login bonuses and special missions. I'll do a breakdown of all the content in terms of how many stones we should be getting, so stay tuned for that. But I just want to go through the main things here. Obviously, the new Dokkan event, Ultimate Clash. We have 2 new EZAs, or these 2 EZAs will be reopening, but for a specific reason. So when it comes to Vegeto's Blue EZA, you can now farm up the Metals 2 EZA. This Trunks, who, by the way, is actually really freaking solid. And then you can also EZA the STR Zamasu from the Goku Black EZA reopening. Sorry, this guy's good. Obviously a lot better than what he was before, but he's nothing too crazy, at least. So yeah, it's still definitely worth getting him done though. And then we also have, I don't know if this will be coming for global or not, an EZA for physical Trunks, Chain Battle, ESBR, or another SBR stage, and that's pretty much it. You also have Peton Battle here as well. This is low-key a lackluster celebration, only because, keep in mind, there is no part 2 to this. JP did not have a part 2, and whatever Dokkan Fest JP gets for the beginning of March, while Global gets this Trunks, they will not have a part 2 as well, because Global and JP will be sharing Saiyan Day at the end of March, or like middle to the end of March anyway. So like, again, it's just a quick celebration just to get out the way before Global and JP share Saiyan Day. Keep in mind, this guy's EZA will be dropping soon for JP. But if it's for Saiyan Day, expect this guy to come for global as well. I will also mention this. This Chad right here, his EZA has not been confirmed. I was expecting his EZA to drop already for like during this Android celebration, but it did not. So I wouldn't be surprised if they held out his EZA for this celebration as well. So we could get all of this content, and on top of that, get this guy's EZA as well, which, by the way, he's not like anything crazy, but he's actually a lot better than what he was before. He is definitely worth the grind, and it's very easy to grind him, even though he's a Prime Battle LR. Keep in mind that, you know, he does have a boost. I think you have to run free-to-play androids against this event, and you have a really thick boost. So yeah, it's definitely worth getting this done. Please consider getting this done. These are the units you're allowed to use. Very limited, but at least every single unit here is free to play, so there's really no excuse to not have these units done or get them done. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. A lot of stuff coming. I will be doing, again, a breakdown of all the stones we should be expecting for this next celebration for Global Dokkan. But if you guys did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe if you are new. We are on the road, by the way, to 30,000 subscribers, and only you can make that possible.